My phone just shut off at the 10:10 mark to give me a notification from X about Critical Role. Guess what shirt I'm wearing? Okay? This person, I was going to say, this person, you need to shut this person up. That's not the case. You need to appreciate this person for who she is related to you, how you have utilized her knowledge in the past, and then thank her and tell her to go take a nap. Okay, you don't need to, like I was saying, you need to shut this bitch up. Apologies. You don't need to denigrate that part of yourself. But she needs to take a nap. You need to have an actual conversation, not one that is, what do you mean by that? It wasn't what you said, it was how you said it. That it muddies up connection, you know what I mean, and communication. You need to sit calmly in your energy. What do we have upright? The Knight of Wands. If you've got to be in your masculine energy. For those of you that are masculine, sit in your Knight of Wands energy. Okay? Now the Knight is, and oh God, got the Lion in the back, so that might be significant. Lion in the back. So I tend to read, Knights can be messengers, but for a lot of the time I get that they're a vibe. It's a mentality. It is somebody who has passion but knows the worth of planning and waiting for the most opportune time. Think like, I don't want to say she would have been a knight. She would have been a Queen of Wands. Like Dame Vaco from Chronicles of Riddick. She was a Queen of Wands reverse, right? Not necessarily the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. And I'm getting the vibe that this person is kind of doing the same thing. If it's you, and I really have to split because this diversion thing is killing me. I don't know who I'm going to read. I don't know who this is continuing to read for, so maybe both of you. I'm sorry if I get it confused because I haven't had any distinction that we're just going to go with this collective or this one. So I'm kind of reading for both right now. It's a little difficult. But this is, if you are the feminine, it's like your actions and choices are keeping you up at night, either through the repercussions of those choices and actions, or it's like you thought about it later and you're like, fuck, why did I do that? Regret, right? For others of you, I think if you're the masculine, you're both unhappy. And it's, for now, it is not something you need to focus on. That's not the point. Okay? With that, go with the flow. If somebody is hurt because of something you did, don't try to fix it. Don't try to make it up at that point in time, especially if they're so intent on lamenting that hurt themselves. And this card isn't necessarily a dramatic card, but what I'm getting from this is the fucking, you know what I mean? Just, oh. But that might be because this person never really learned how to emote correctly, and they only grew up watching movies and TV, and that's how they show emotions, because that's what they understood. Have I not been recording this whole fucking time? What the fuck? Oh my God. I don't even know. So the first time it stopped me from trying to get this message out, it stopped at 10:10, and then I got a notification for Critical Role, which is related to the shirt I'm wearing, and I haven't worn this shirt in over 2 years, I think, maybe? I don't know, I might have worn it for a read, but I can't remember. And I started recording again, and I started talking again, so I don't know where the fuck it stopped. I'm gonna have to stop, put this all together and see what's going on. Hold on. Figured out what it was. It's because I was sticking too much on this person. Like you're not supposed to do. Leave it. Leave it the fuck alone. Leave it, leave it, leave it. I'm taking her card and I'm putting her back. Whether that is an aspect of you or somebody in your energy, your frequency, your surroundings. Just fuck that. And just leave. Leave it alone. If that is you, mea maxima culpa. You have to understand everything that you have done under the, I don't want to say tutelage, but something that you have let happen because you let that aspect of you take control in passion, right? So, go with the flow. If that person says, okay, this isn't working out, okay, what is that scene from that movie with that fucking cannibal Army Hammer, where he's like, I think we should break up, and she's like, okay, I expect you're going to find a place soon, and he's like, what, today? And she's like, what did you expect we'd cuddle? Gray rocket. Just, if they're going to do that because they're trying to get a rise out of you, leave it. Begin writing now. So, begin writing now is create, express, and imagine. And this is the Count of Monte Cristo motherfucker I was talking about. Could be Dumbledore. Create, express, inspire. So this came out sideways. Interesting. The Magician, create. It came out this way on top of that card. Create, express, and inspire. Now is not the time for you to focus on anything but you. What you want, what you've done, what you want to do. But it's not in the sense of making plans and getting that antsy, anxious feeling again. It's controlled. Planned. Okay. Get one more for this, and then go to the other, two more for this, and then go to the other two. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So 666 might be significant for you too. 606 and 616 as well, I'm getting. Now is not the time for you to, so obviously, begin writing with this. These don't feel like bad cards. This feels like a reminder, like your journey is not done. There are so many other things that you have to do, especially with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's so much longer to go. Start now. Start now, start now, start now. You have time, okay? This is not, and now is not the time to get necessarily lost down a river in these emotions and how to translate them and how they translate in your life. It's not time for shadow work and writing. It feels like you have been planning on writing a book, a memoir, something. And it's like, especially with this little trickster card that we had right here, don't take it too seriously. Planning is out here, yes, but only in the sense that you have planned so far and it's gotten you to this point. Now is not the time for planning. Now is the time for relaxation, being in the moment, especially with that jackalope that came up, being in the moment and just natural. It stopped me again. I had to make sure I had everything in there that I thought I did, and I did. But it fucking stopped before I pulled up this last card for writing. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. Use your brain. You are so fucking smart. Oh my God. Write that book, man. Write that book. I'm going to take everything back. I'm going to put it all back in here. And we're going to see what reconnect with Mother Earth looks like. Because writing, it takes a lot. There's a lot of research, a lot of shit. So it might be that reconnecting with Mother Earth is in the research. Oh, Five of Wands. You're going to have to make time for this. This is going to have to be a choice for you to do. With the Five of Wands there, that's just conflict, straight up conflict. So it is going to be, you're going to have to fight yourself with this writing. Again, a theme of balance. Scheduling might be useful. If you set a certain, okay, Queen of Wands upright. So Queen of Wands upright is passion, but she is passion in that she knows it. She is completely aware of it and how to utilize it. And I want to say sinuous, just because of this card. It's like it's a grace with a passion. You know what I mean? But it's fitting it in where you can get it in. It's not that this has to necessarily be a focus, but do not make it unnatural. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, right, collective. Do not make it unnatural. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. You are going to have to work at it. You're going to have to find time, and it's going to be this thing where it's like, I really, really want to get. I'm on a good flow. I want to get going with this. I want to get at least another 200 words or another 8, whatever. Whatever your metric is for how you write. Right? Sorry, but there's work here. This. What did I say? A theme of balance. Okay, I just shoved 2 more cards out. Approach this with emotion, absolutely, absolutely, but contained. Do not get lost in this. Don't get lost in the rushing river of shit that's calling your name with that Six of Swords that we had come out. Do not get lost in this, okay? Utilize your emotion, yes. Balance, 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 balanced emotion. That will help you process, I think, as well. Because we had, what do you know? Another Five of Wands, but then the Devil. You're going to have to fight that instinct as well, that instinct to get devolved back into it. And it might be with that feminine that you're supposed to be leaving the fuck alone to get back into it with this person, because this person might be a good fucking punching bag for you and you're a good punching bag for them, but that's not what you need right now. Okay? You need to be focused on just yourself and fixing those issues that do come up, that fight for schedule that you have. And for some of you, it might be even just the discomfort of being outside with bugs or outside where it's cold. It's going to require a little bit of sacrifice from you, okay? But, bottom of the deck energy, we had whole self-health. So, that's too fucking many. But I'm going to do it. The Hanged Man, bottom of the deck energy for this. And the Four of Swords. This is legit set up for you because you are so loved. Stop seeing it as you're being held back. Stop seeing it as I want to go, I'm losing momentum. You're not. You're coalescing the momentum into a tighter ball around you as you focus on you. You're regathering, right? So I'm just going to go, because all of these cards fell out, and I don't like doing this, but they're telling me that I've been taking 333 on the timer. I've been taking too long with this, so they're like, fuck it, go. 5 of Cups. Do not cry over spilled milk. The things that you have lost are lost for a reason. This is not the time to come rushing back to them, okay? But you have that need. You see that fish love in there? How there's just real quick scooped water up from the sea here? My love. No. You've got to make a choice here for you. A choice here for you to continue, and this is an ace, yes. It would have been a little more apropos for my storyline, my mind thinking, if it was a 10 of Pentacles, but Ace of Pentacles, something new. The writing might be new for you, and this is your chance to, oh, we got the 10 of Cups, the writing. So, God, you had the Ace of Pentacles and then the 10 of Cups, the writing. Get to it. If it's not the goal, it's the avenue, all right? But like I said, King of Wands, okay? Make sure you're keeping that passion in check and you're waiting for the right timeliness. You got the Magician again. So you got the Magician again. You are creating your hopes and dreams quick, fast, and in a hurry with this fucking 8 of Wands here. And then we have Strength, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords behind it. It's going to be a fight, but you are going to be left standing tall at the end with your mentality mostly intact and more dreams to pursue, I think. Yeah, especially with this 3 of Wands, more dreams to pursue and more goals to achieve. Okay? Leave that person alone. Focus on yourself. I hope this helped. It's a fucking long one. Love you.